welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning back in. Again, I'm Rachel and I am all about renovating your life. Sorry, it's hot as heck out here, and so you're gonna probably see me sweating during this, but this is like the best place to make a video because my daughter is home and she's kind of loud playing Fortnite. You know how that is. So I decided to come outside and have my video today. So that being said, I wanted to go over some of my listings and tell you a little update about what happened last week. Mind you, I have been selling on eBay for 10 days. Actually, it might be 11 now, to be honest. And at this moment, I have sold $355 worth of products in about 11 days. So I did sell something back on July the 16th, but I'm not going to count that because that was kind of before I started getting really into this. So I started on like July 19th. So it really was about 10 days ago is when I started actually getting into this. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my computer to kind of keep track of what I sold and what I didn't. So I wanted to let you know, I did sell some of those items in that first group that I went. So let's go ahead and get on with those. I had some Xbox 360 games that were given to me by an old coworker, and so I put them on there at different prices. And I sold one back in like on July 16th. That was one of the ones that I sold, and I sold that one for $380. I sold one on the 20th for $170. I sold one on the 24th for $640. Mind you, today is July the 29th. And that's all of the games that I have sold so far. So let's get into what I bought on that last haul, and I'll let you know some of the things that I got with that. Let's see here. So on that last haul, I got a whole bunch of stuff from Gimme 5 and a whole bunch of yard sales. After that, I did get some free things in my neighborhood just because somebody happened to be moving out. And I did sell one of their items that I got for free, and that was a LED motion activated outdoor security light. I sold it for $15. Got it for free. So all of that was profit in my pocket. I sold an old memory card that was mine. It was from GameCube. It was mine back when I was like, I don't know, like 15 years ago. And I sold that for $7, so that was all profit. I sold an old shirt of mine that was a guest shirt. I sold it for $8.30. I sold one of the products that I bought at Gimme 5. I think I might have bought that one for $5. I sold it for $17.20. Another product that I bought, but I bought this on the 25-cent day. It was a rose gold clear case for an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and so I sold it for $7.50. I sold a mini dash cooker, and I think I got that one for $5, I believe. Sold it for $11.50. My dad gave me some vintage M&M dispensers, and I sold one of them for $7.73. He said that he paid more for them, so he wants to try to sell them on his own at like some flea markets and stuff. I sold one of those Hallmark ornaments that I bought. I bought those for I think $2 a piece, maybe $3 at the max, and I sold it for $14.50. My biggest item that I just sold yesterday was something I'm actually pretty proud of. I used to be a streamer that streamed playing video games. I used to play Gears of War, and I used to play Call of Duty and a couple other games, and I used to stream on Twitch. And then my old computer bit the dust. Like, I literally used this webcam one time because I went from using Connect to using a webcam, and I used it one time after Christmas and my computer broke. So I had to go buy a new computer, and then I just never played online anymore. I had this webcam, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try to sell this online and see how much I can get out of it. I think I bought it new 3 years ago for $160. I was gonna be just happy with $60 and get it out of my hair because it's sitting there collecting dust. So I put it on there at 8 o'clock last night, and I sold it at 10 o'clock last night for $127. So I paid the shipping on it, and the shipping cost me about $5. So I made $122 off of that thing, and I haven't played it in 3 years. So that was really awesome for me. Another thing I sold this morning, I got at Gimme 5 on Saturday or Sunday for $5. It is it's by Urban Armor Gear. It's a case for a Surface Pro, and it has like all these straps and crap on it, and so I sold it for 20 bucks, and then she paid for the shipping, so I have to ship that out today. But other than that, like that's all I've sold so far, and I've been making profit on everything. I have so much sitting out there. I have 100 and something items sitting out there. Two things that are kind of cracking me up right now is that I used to be a Hooters girl. I used to work at Hooters in Jeffersonville, Indiana, and I also used to work at Tilted Kilt back when Louisville, Kentucky had a Tilted Kilt. And so I had a bunch of my old uniforms from Hooters, so I just put one on there to see if it would sell. And I can tell this angle looks like I don't have any clothes on. I do, guys. I have clothes on. So I just put it on there to see if it would sell, and come to find out, there was a bunch of people that got into a bidding war, and that thing is almost 20 bucks now, and the bid ends later tonight. Let me see what it's up to right now. So right now, that Hooters uniform is going for $18.50. It ends in 4 hours. I also put an old Michael Kors purse of mine. I got it 3 years ago for 60 bucks, but the strap broke on it about 3 weeks, no, pandemic. So it was 3 weeks before the pandemic happened. The strap broke. Somebody could fix it. I just don't have a thick enough needle to push through there and fix it, and I don't have the patience right now either. So I put it on there. I clearly marked it as damaged. I showed the picture of what was wrong with it and everything, and there's a bidding war going on for that one too, and it's now up to $37. So these two things didn't cost me anything this year, and both of them are selling pretty well. I've got a lot of viewers on some other things that I bought. I got a scuba face mask, and it was kind of funny because it was in a package, and nobody would have known what it was. If you felt around, it felt like a flask. All I did was open the package, and I saw it was a scuba mask, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go put this on there, and it's going for I think like 20 bucks too. So yeah, that's all my purchases as of right now. I'm gonna show you what my storage area downstairs looks like now, and what our little setup is. Me and my boyfriend, he got sick and tired of seeing my stuff all over the house. He was calling me a hoarder, so I had to make room downstairs for that. So downstairs is all nice and neat now, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I wanted to show you what my get up is here. This is our storage like room in our basement. So as you can tell, this whole shelf is stuff we're selling. That's stuff we're selling. This is stuff we're selling. We got some boxes here. And then in this unfinished area next to our sub pump is my little picture taking area. I've got a light bulb up there, and I've got poster board here to set up my little area to take pictures and whatnot. And I wanted to show you my latest haul that I just uploaded. A couple things that I got. Actually, this here came with another thing I bought at an auction, which was that right there. I bought that for $5.50, and it came with this magic bullet. And come to find out, this magic bullet's like worth like $27. And then the chocolate fountain is worth like $50-something. So I think that was a pretty good buy on my part. A couple of these things are going pretty high. All of this here, all of this, I bought for $1 a piece. So I'm keeping one of these bottles here, but the rest of them I'm selling on eBay for I think $12 a piece. This is going for $10, even though it's scratched. This is like $10. This is like $10. That's like $10. This here, surprisingly, like no one was paying attention to it, but I actually have Beachbody on demand. So I knew it was probably kind of expensive, and I was hoping that it would have like some powder or something in it, and I could just keep it for myself. It's $1. Come to find out, this thing is $27 brand new. And this is brand new. So I put it on there. This was like $13. But I think all in all, I did a pretty good job. I have 2 cousins that are expecting babies. So I think I might just give them this stuff. just to be nice, especially these two items. I think I might just give to them. And then I think I'm going to keep this for myself only because I couldn't find the a comp that was similar to this. I had this down here is one of those copper fit knee braces. At first I was like, oh great, because I run a lot, and I thought, well, maybe I can keep this for myself. However, look at that size, XL. That is not the size of my leggies, so that's not gonna work. But yeah, this is my setup. So this is what I'm doing, and I just wanted you guys to kind of see it. It's a mess and a half, but this is what we have to do. My boyfriend calls me a hoarder because literally, if I can put my finger in the picture, from here up and from over there in that corner is all Christmas, Halloween, and Easter decorations. And he says I'm a hoarder because of that. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so this is my setup. And, you know, you do what you got to do. But the pictures turn out very nice. One thing I wanted to add real quick. These pots, I actually, on an auction, I bid like $6 for this whole shelf of just like ceramic stoneware, because there was one thing on there that I wanted. Well, it came with all of this stuff, and I was like, what in the hell am I going to do with this? So I just happened to start looking online at the brands that were on the bottom of this. Each one of these sells for 20 bucks. And all I did was buy this shelf of stuff for $5. So I got what I wanted for $5, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 things that are worth 20 bucks a piece. So if I end up selling those, that was like a really good purchase on my end by accident, like completely accident. So yeah, I had a good experience. I went to Gimme 5 at 6 o'clock in the morning the other morning, and I was number 54 in line. First 75 gets in first. I got some good products that are already starting to sell. So I'm feeling pretty confident about everything. Yeah, and I did have some crazy experiences in the past 10 days with some other people that are in the seller community. And so my next video is going to be kind of talking about that, just kind of going over, you know, like in this day and age right now, things are just crazy. The world is nuts. So I just kind of want to go over that a little bit and just fair warn some people, you know, when you get into this, you got to have some pretty thick skin, because not everybody is nice. You know, that's just the way it is. But yeah, so that's all for today. And again, thank you guys for coming by and continuing to help me out here. I really appreciate it. If you have any feedback for me, let me know. Sorry, my dog, you probably heard him. He's whining. He doesn't like being outside. But yeah, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Tell your friends, you know, this crazy girl that, you know, that lives in Kentucky is making this page now. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of things coming up, not just eBay stuff. I'll be talking about like some student loans and stuff like that here coming up, because mine are gonna start making me pay again. So yeah, thanks to you guys for coming by, and again, subscribe. See you next time.